2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl-Anthony Towns is determined to make it work in Minnesota. He says to build a legacy, we got to win. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep step by step, brick by brick, building something. A culture that's going to stand here for a long time. It has required a lot of patience, guys.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for James Wiseman.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago. Now,
Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. And for the Timberwolves, Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Layman in at the 3. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Here's the pass to Vanderbilt. Beasley outside. That's a 2 from Towns. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Beasley against Curry. And good that time.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Passes it to Layman. Beasley outside. Towns kicks to Russell. Traps in the tray.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, this guy's not just an outside shooter. I mean, we most identify Steph Curry as the greatest shooter in the NBA right now, but gets inside there. That's pretty.
Here's Vanderbilt. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Towns, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Curry's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Beasley. His last outing, he had 8 points. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson. But Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
And it's Russell missing. Warriors leading by 3. Green passes to Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Vanderbilt, and there's the pass to Russell. And there's the drive. He gets it in there. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Curry against Russell. Curry passes to Wiggins. There's the feed to Wiseman. No good. And Minnesota now the other way. Vanderbilt the pass to Towns. Here's Layman. Beasley for three. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for him.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Layman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Towns, no luck. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Here's Curry. Vanderbilt with the block. Curry against Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Beasley outside. Towns kicks to Beasley. Off target from three-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Boy, how about the elevation and the focus? Klay Thompson outstanding at timing shots.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So it's Minnesota now. Russell high post. Curry meets him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Towns, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Towns has got 6. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's Beasley following the basket by Stephen Curry. From 12 feet out, and Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Vanderbilt with the block. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Beasley. Towns high post. Over Wiggins, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Beasley. That's now 8 points for karl-Anthony Towns.
Karl-Anthony Towns reading the situation and finding an opportunity in the mid-range.
Pass to Wiggins. Sinks that one from the post. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
So both teams making some changes here. Towns in the corner. To the wing on the left. From past the arc. Porter pulls it in. Warriors leading by 3. Curry deciding where to go with it. To the inside. It's Bielitsa. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Beverly. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Prince misses.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timberwolves trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Okogie, the pass to Balmore. He dishes it to Beverly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverly will not back down from contact.
And here is Curry. He's got 6. Good on the triple. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Prince outside. Here's Balmore. Guarded by Porter. Balmore, the pass to Towns. Over Bielitsa. That one a little long. Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Okogie. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. Towns trying to get open. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Curry passes to Porter. No good on the 3.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The pass to Balmore. Shoots over Kuminga. Here's Towns. Got a piece of it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Warriors now. Timberwolves trail by 9. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. He kicks to Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here's Beverly. Towns up top. Clock at 6. Over Bielitsa. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Curry can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Balmore's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Inside, Towns with the steal. Here's Prince. That one drops for him.
We talk often about Taurean Prince's range as a shooter. Let's talk about athletically, the ability to get in transition and get easy opportunities. Nicely done.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. But teardrop falls in. Curry's got 8 points.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Towns dishes to Prince. Kicks it to Beverly. Passes it to Balmore. For 3, Okogie. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Minnesota, karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Prince. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Balmore in at the 3 slot. Now here's Towns. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Golden State moving it around. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, Otto Porter takes the challenge there with fearlessness, scoring through contact. Woo-hoo.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Minnesota. Golden State also making some changes. Toscano Anderson comes in for Bjelica, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Wiggins against Prince. Toscano passes to Curry. For three. Offensive rebound. Porter. That one goes in. Porter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Bolmaro, guarded by Porter. Now Beverly. Vanderbilt the pass to Okogie. Here's Beverly. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Prince against Porter. Prince kicks to Beverly. Here's Bolmaro. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Prince.
Now, it's not just Taurean Prince's defense that makes him an impactful player. This guy understands how to play in pick and roll. What a nice job.
Here's Toscano. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Porter, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
And Porter drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Beasley with a clean look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Toscano. Misses in close. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Layman. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Vanderbilt. A shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Looney passes to Curry. Back to Looney. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Curry kicks to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Down by 12. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Here is Porter, following the three by Minnesota. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 11 points.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
The pass to Okogie. Wiggins with the block. And he gets it back. Russell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 7 points in the game. Warriors leading by 10. Wiggins outside. Over Beasley. And it's Wiggins missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Vanderbilt the pass to Beasley. Here's Vanderbilt. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Passes to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. And that one's good by Porter.
Stretching out to finish past the defender. Porter scores inside and out.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Makes it off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Toscano. Down low. Wiggins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wiggins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Beasley with it. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Top of the key, Russell. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Beasley. And another three for Minnesota.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Looney. That's his sixth field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Curry against Russell. Back to Layman. Now the pass to Okogie. Here's Layman. Wants to get it to Beasley and does. And that one, good. 8 points for Malik Beasley.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Josh Okogie. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Toscano Anderson. And Kuminga's subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. Curry. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Russell finds Beasley. Towns with it, and stolen by Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. Now here's Kuminga. 5 points in the game. And here is Curry out to the right wing. Fires the three. And Lehman pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Dishes to Towns. Out to Russell. Passes it to Lehman. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Towns. Over Wiggins. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Towns.
Well, under duress of the shot clock, Towns calm, delivers, beautifully done.
To the middle. They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. On its way from Beasley for 2. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Warriors leading by 7. Curry dishes to Wiseman. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Outside, Russell. To the paint. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, pure dominance from Karl-Anthony Towns. This guy is a go-to legit scorer with multiple weapons.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Floats it up for Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Minnesota calls timeout.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Your Timberwolves dancers. Bang, your Timberwolves dancers.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Balmaro, the pass to Beverly. Timberwolves passing it around. No good from Beasley. Warriors leading by 10. Now Kuminga. He's got 5. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Beasley kicks to Beverly. Prince dishes to Beverly. To the middle. Here's Towns. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Thompson outside. Wiggins with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Beverly feeling it out a bit. The pass to Beasley. Over Wiseman. And that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 10. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Beverly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. The Warriors making a switch here. Lyelitz is checked in. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Passes to Prince. He kicks it to Beverly. Towns up top. A 3 ball. Prince trying to free himself up. And Patrick Beverly good for 3. Beverly's got 5.
Well, Towns showing himself to be a willing facilitator. If you're open, he's going to find you.
Bielitsa passes to Thompson. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Towns finds Beasley. And here's Beverly. 5 to shoot. The tray. Not going to go that time. From deep three-point range, that one's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy money. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Timberwolves trail by 7. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Inside, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Russell passes to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Wiggins. That shot, no good. Nice D from Russell. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. It's stolen by Green. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Feeds it to Curry. Towns with the steal. Beasley outside. Back to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt, guarded by Green. Vanderbilt the pass to Beasley. The layup off target. Warriors leading by 7. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Shoots over Towns, and the rejection by Towns. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Wiggins.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Down low. It's stolen by Wiseman. On the wing, Wiggins to the inside. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Draymond Green plays with power and with energy. Contact does not deter this man.
Russell finds Towns. Beasley outside. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Green. Curry outside. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
When a player is in his range, as soon as he steps across the half-court line, that's almost impossible to check. Welcome, Mr. Curry, to the 3-party.
Now here's Towns. 16 points for him.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And Doris, the last few years for Russell has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. Last handful of years, Russell has changed teams and coaches several times, and yet he has still continued to be a factor on the floor. Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Wiseman the pass to Thompson. Curry with it. From downtown. And Lehman pulls it down. Lehman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beasley outside. Back to Russell. Stolen by Thompson. Lays it in off the breakaway. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
Well, Klay Thompson is as effective on the defensive end as he is on the offensive end. Really good reach there to knock that thing away. Pass
to Beasley. Right side Towns. 3-pointer. No good from Beasley. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
I think one thing that Klay Thompson has learned, if you're going to take it to the rack, do it with a little bit of physicality.
And the pass to Lehman. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. They double-team Curry. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. Thompson finds Curry. Warriors the rebound. Looney with the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Warriors making the shot. Count it. And that's 18 points for karl-Anthony Towns.
Well, takes contact, keeps his balance. Nice finish by Towns.
Golden State moving it around. Wiseman the pass to Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Curry's got 20.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Thompson against Beasley. Thompson in the posts. He's got 14. Ball stolen. 3-on-3. Here's Russell. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
They double-team Curry. Passes it to Looney. Here is Porter. Now Curry. Shot clock at 6. Drills it from outside.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Back to Russell. Outside, Towns. Outside, Russell. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 5 assists tonight.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Okogie. Right side, Russell. Pass to Towns. Kicks it to Russell. The pass to Towns. Here's Okogie. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Curry. And a wide open look for Porter. And another 3 for Golden State.
Just seemed to know where to be and had his feet set. Looking good is Otto Porter on the catch and shoot.
Minnesota calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And your Timberwolves dancer.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Taurean Prince comes in for Jake Layman. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Malik Beasley. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa comes in for Wiseman. And Kuminga's subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. Now, here is Russell. 15 points in the game. Here's Looney. Pass to Bielitsa. Curry kicks it to Looney. Here's Thompson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 16 points for Klay Thompson.
Can we remember that Klay Thompson once put 37 in a single 12-minute stretch of NBA basketball? We know he can fill it up.
Now here's Beverly. 5 points in the game. There's Russell with the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Kuminga. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here's Beverly. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. The shot from the low post is good. Beverly's got his 3rd basket of the night. Warriors leading by 14. Thompson outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Prince. Beverly against Curry. Here's Towns. Up and in on the layup. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's so good at finding high percentage shots. Karl-Anthony Towns, even with a tough defender on him, comes through. That's pretty work.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Beverly up top, guarded by Curry. Now Beverly, 7 points in the game. Towns is doubled, just 5 on the clock. Beverly the pass to Okogie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Curry outside. Rebounded by Balmoro. Timberwolves trail by 15. "13 feet away. And Looney sends it back. And Bielitsa kicks to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And Bielitsa hits from deep. Bielitsa's got 8 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Beverly with the ball. 1:31 left to play in the third. To the paint. Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebound.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
Now, here's Bielitsa. 8 points for him. He kicks it to Curry. That three off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 15. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, I love that Taurean Prince understood the contact was coming, plays through it, gets the hoop and the harm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota. 15-point game. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Left side, Towns. There's the pass to Balmoro. Shot clock at 5. And it's Beverly atop the key. For 3, Okogie. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Josh Okogie. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Towns. He's got 23. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Timberwolves now. Vanderbilt the pass to Prince. Here's Balmoro. Passes it to Towns. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
To the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Patrick Beverley. Taurean Prince is out there with Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Balmaro in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Good on the bucket.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game. Curry is inside. Defended by Beverley. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own. Isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
I think obviously one of Steph Curry's main attributes is he's not one-dimensional. I think critics want to say he's about the three-point shot. This guy can score from 3 levels.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's Balmaro. The dish now to Beverley. Poked away. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And he finished it off with the lay-in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Beverley. Here's Balmaro. Covered by Wiggins, and he jams it with authority.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverley has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
Now here's Wiggins. Now here's Bielitsa. Here's Curry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. That's now 32 points for Stephen Curry. And so Beverley will bring it up for Minnesota. Minnesota calls timeout. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Warriors on D. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Poked loose. It's stolen by Kuminga. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Curry passes to Bielitsa. And here's Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Porter comes in for Kuminga. Warriors leading by 20. Outside Curry. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Now here's Beverley following the miss by Otto Porter.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Vanderbilt with the block. Chalk up 2 there.
Draymond Green.
So it's Minnesota now. Inside, here's Vanderbilt. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Free throw good by Curry.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Minnesota. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Beasley outside. Back to Russell. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
You know, to me, it's huge when D'Angelo gets to the glass. This guy has the ability to use his athleticism to his advantage.
Here's Curry with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Vanderbilt. Russell with it. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of D'Angelo Russell on display. How crafty at finding ways to score.
Wiggins outside. Over Towns. Misses off the right iron. Timberwolves trail by 21. Now Beasley. And there's the pass to Towns. He dishes it to Russell. Over Wiggins. Again, Russell missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. Here's Green, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's pure strength from Draymond Green. When he gets hit, he still finds a way to score it.
Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Free throw drops for Green.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Now, here is Russell. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Here's Layman, guarded by Porter. Towns kicks to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Warriors leading by 21. Thompson outside. Pass to Porter. Vanderbilt with the block. Knocks it loose. And it's Russell in the corner. Beasley outside. Off target with his 3.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
How about the agility and footwork of Draymond Green? Boy, for a big man, he is so good at knifing his way inside.
Draymond Green.
And that one misses.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Here's Layman. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Curry. And it's in there. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Towns finds Beasley. Over Thompson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Towns with the steal. Russell against Curry. Outside, Towns. Pass to Beasley. Timberwolves passing it around. Russell passes to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Beasley inside. It's up against Thompson. Off with the layup. Throws it up high. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Russell with it. Wiseman picks him up. Step back and squared up. Russell's got 14 points now in the second half.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 42 in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Russell. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Russell's got 8 here in the quarter.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Now the pass to Thompson. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Pass to Layman. Beasley for 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And there's the call on Jake Layman. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Free throw good. Porter. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Oni. Over Porter. Oni with the bucket. Oni's got his first 2 points of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Russell against Curry. Right side, Green. Back to Curry. Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Russell passes to Noel. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Oni. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Oni's got 4 this quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Kicks it to Green. Thompson looking for an opening. Green inside, and he gets the bucket. Green's got 13 points in the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Stephen Curry.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And with the length Vanderbilt has, Doris, he can be a handful. Very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a power forward frame, he's got the opportunities now to let that work pay off. This guy is fearless on the floor.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the free throw, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lee outside. That's a foul called on Damian Lee. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Payton against Russell. Over Payton. Up again. Here's Prince. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Lee outside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Payton against Russell. 6 to shoot. Releases. Payton's shot is off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.